back to the Miller Creek News, here to tell you all about Miller Creek today.
You're here with Brandon.
And Jack.
Now let's get into it.
All artists who submitted yearbook cover art should meet in Mr. Case's room today at the Activity Bell. Thanks for all the amazing work you submitted.
Thank you to everyone who voted for Mr. Miller's Halloween costume. Stay tuned for the review at grade level assemblies next week. Will he be an inflatable cow or an inflatable unicorn? Let's go out to Sally Allen for her great report on Mrs. McGinnis.
Good morning, Miller Creek. This is Savvy Allen with the Miller Creek News. Today, I'm here outside the office to introduce you to an amazing Miller Creek staff member. Miss McGinnis has been working here for 23 years as an office manager. Let's find out a little more about her as we get to the interview. When did you know you wanted to be an office manager?
When I was working at Mary Silvera as an instructional aide. I used to always help out in the office answering the phones for the other secretary when she was out at lunch. And the kids would come in, and I thought, I love that job, but I'd like to have it someday.
Where did you grow up, and how do you think that influences you today?
I grew up in Mill Valley and went to Old Mill School there, and my mom was actually the office manager at Old Mill School, and so I thought this is a great place to be. And
what's your favorite color and why?
Pool blue. It's my favorite because my dad loved the turquoise stone. So that's how.
If you were to give any piece of advice to a sixth grader, what would it be?
To not panic. That everybody else who is a sixth grader feels the same way as you, and that within 2 weeks you'll know where your classes are, where your locker is, or if you're going to use it, and you'll make new friends. And it's not as bad as you think it's going to be in the beginning.
Thank you so much, Miss McGinnis, for allowing me to interview you. I'm sure all of us are so happy you were able to take time out of your busy schedule to do this. Now, back to the studio.
Report, Savvy. There's always a lot more to know about our Miller Creek staff members.
Halloween riddle of the day. I am present but also past. I am wrapped but not a gift. I am named after a parent but have no children. What am I? If you think you know the answer, write the answer on a small piece of paper, one guess per homeroom. Put it in the envelope on the outside of Miss Dowd's door. Be sure to write your homeroom on it, too.
Final day of these Halloween bulletin board contests. Find the candy on campus to get a candy. Check out the bulletin board near the office for clues. If you find a candy, bring it to Mrs. Dowd's room for real candy and homeroom points. There are only 5 winners each day.
Number 2, guess the scary movie on the bulletin board on the wall of the office. Number 3, Miss Dinde's favorite candy. Check out the bulletin board by the Creek Cafe.
It's QSA Day. Join QSA to eat lunch on the Wellness Center steps and then start the meeting right at the Activity Bell.
6th graders, if you're in web groups 5, 6, or 24, you're invited to Monday at lunch to the Wellness Center for a web meetup. Come check in and enjoy a popsicle. Bring your lunch and come over at the start of lunch.
Birthday book club for September and October. Students with September and October birthdays whose families have signed them up for the birthday book club will receive call slips today and Monday to come to the library to select a book to donate to the MCMS library. The birthday book club is a program that families opt into, donating a book to the school library on behalf of their student. If you have questions, feel free to ask Ms. Gould about it.
No esports meeting today. We will meet up next Friday. The next unofficial drama club meetup is tonight, Friday, October 25th, to see 39 Steps at Terra Linda High School. Meet us outside the theater at 7:15 p.m. Students' tickets are $5. Hope to see you there. Come to the green team campus cleanup today. Meet in Miss Ayer's classroom. Eat your lunch, then join the group to help beautify our school. Everyone is welcome.
Sports club. The final round of the softball home run derby is today at lunch.
Now let's go to Summer, who got to check in with Miss Krause.
This is Summer Del Campo with the Miller Creek News, and today I'm lucky enough to interview an amazing Miller Creek staff, Ms. Krause. Ms. Krause is a 6th grade language arts and social studies teacher. Let's learn more about her. Why do you enjoy teaching?
I love working with middle school kids. You guys are really funny, hilarious. I can be sarcastic with you. I really enjoy the curriculum that we get to learn about every year, so I kind of feel like a student myself.
Nice. What do you do in your free time when you're not teaching?
Sleep. I sleep a lot. Reading. I'm on a big tear right now with reading. And I love to cook, love to travel.
Nice. What is your dream place to travel to?
In the wintertime, I'd love to go back to Thailand, back to Bangkok and Chiang Mai. And in the summertime, Hawaii.
Yeah, that's fun. If you did not pursue teaching, what other job would you like to do?
I wanted to be a travel photographer for National Geographic.
This has been Summer at Ocampo with the Miller Creek News, and I had a great time learning about Ms. Kraus. It was really interesting finding out about why you love teaching. Thank you for allowing me to interview you. Now back to the studio.
Back to the studio.
Thanks, Summer. It's always great to find out more about the Miller Creek staff.
Homeroom results from yesterday were 6th grade wiffle ball, Kraus 3, Hobbs 3. 7th grade volley tennis, Gotham 25, Pike 20. 8th grade soccer, Schulist 2, Silvera 0. Today's games are 6th grade wiffle ball, Demont versus Touchband. 7th grade volley tennis, Ira versus Tourette. 8th grade soccer, Johnson versus Mackenzie. Monday's games will be 6th grade wiffle ball, Spare versus Kessel. 7th grade volley tennis, Small versus Burroughs. 8th grade soccer, Masheri versus Silvera.
Next week in Panther Athletics. On Monday, there's a cross-country county championships at Indian Valley College at 4 p.m. 8th grade flag football, home versus West Marin, 4 p.m. This is the last regular season game. 6th grade volleyball at Mill Valley, 4:30. On Tuesday, there's 7th grade flag football at home versus Marin Horizon at 4 p.m. and a 7th grade volleyball at home versus Davidson, 4:30 p.m. And Wednesday, there's 8th grade volleyball at Del Mar, 4:30. There's an all-grade levels basketball meeting Wednesday at the lunch activity boat, 11:47 in the gym. Get a permission slip and find out about the tryouts in November. I know I'll be there.
Well, happy Friday, Panthers. Thank you for listening to today's bulletin. A special thanks to Marcus, Lisane, and Belen from our news crew.
This has been Jack.